Look at these contentious cats, primed for battle.
Yes, doctor? Oh my gosh! Too soon, Chief fan? Oh wait.
Very proper and British.
Welcome back to another sizzling episode of Ames Tonight. I am the one, the only, the legend, Laurel Feeks.
And I'm just Annie Harmon.
Oh, Annie. As many of you know, the presidential election was yesterday, and the debate took place in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And as every debate before, there were shots fired and controversial statements between the candidates. Now bear with us. We hold no political affiliation. It's just, well, Mr. Trump is excellent at giving us material.
The debate started out without pleasantries as Trump and Clinton refused to shake hands in Sin City. Throughout the debate, Clinton spoke with poise and intelligence, while Trump spoke in broken sentences in drunk Uncle English. It is also fair to note that critics praised Trump for his best debate yet. All agree that he was calmer and more dignified than debates past. I wonder if they will make a play out of that. Ghosts of debates past. Trump even looks like an orange Ebenezer Scrooge. Bah humbug, you're fired.
Trump's first swing and a miss came after he acknowledged his now famous Build the Wall agenda. Trump stated that we have here in America some bad hombres. You know, Trump, I agree. There have been some bad hombres. I myself once had a bad hombre. And by hombres, I mean hair and not men. Because if I was referencing men, I would say hombre, not hombre. I hint again at Trump's future in international politics.
Clinton dished out her fair share of digs at the real estate mogul, comparing Trump to Putin's puppet. Trump responded in typical grade school fashion with, "No, you're the puppet."
No, you are.
"No, you are." Clinton also jabbed at Trump's methods of avoiding taxes. The Donald's reply was one the internet took by storm. Under his breath, the Republican nominee muttered, "What a nasty woman." Mr. Trump, do you know what a nasty woman is really good at? She's good at voting.
When moderator Chris Wallace asked about how Trump will react if he loses, he will accept the result of the election. If he will accept the result of the election, Trump got heated. He stated that he will keep the country in suspense until that time if he will accept the outcome. I know how upset I get waiting in suspense for the next week's American Horror Story, yet alone waiting for a respectable election finish. Trump's dance around the question even led Hillary saying, "That's horrifying."
With that, we wrap up our brief recap, and we didn't even talk about emails or sexual assault allegations. Phew. We still want to touch on an important aspect of the election, though, the free advertisement, the memes. So let's see. We have our first meme brought to us by Twitter. I believe it is, we should be getting a full screen graphic here. Yeah, who did this? I'm screaming. Topic, were Ross and Rachel on a break?
I think that this would make more context for me if I had watched Friends before.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have cable growing up.
Yes.
So, do you need context? Ross and Rachel.
I mean, I know they're from Friends, but I don't really know anything other than that. Are they the ones that are siblings? Or are they the ones that are together?
No, you can't date your sibling, Annie.
You can run from.
No, Ross and Rachel were not siblings. They were like the golden couple that broke up like 90 times throughout the show.
But how are they a golden couple if they?
Because they're Ross and Rachel. I can't really help you out there.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Went over my head.
She doesn't know common TV. The moderator tonight really needs to ask the candidates how they are going to start preparing for when we live underwater in the year 3000.
I get it. It's the Jonas Brothers
Okay,
song.
she gets it. The Jonas Brothers. All right. So what do you have to comment on that?
Your great-great-granddaughter's doing fine.
She's doing fine. Let's see that next one. Oh, this is from our very own Brianna Campbell. They need to have Steve Carell come out for these debates to say, "Boom roasted," while the candidates get petty.
Bri, this is awesome. This is the best tweet I've ever seen.
And our final tweet, meme, whatever you want to call it, comes from Diane Guerrero from Orange is the New Black. "Okay, good night to all my nasty women and hombres. Vote November 8th.
I like that. It's a nice thing.
I liked it. It was
a soft play.
It was
not
short,
like a hard play,
yeah,
but a soft
play.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
it was short, sweet, to the point, and I appreciate that.
I agree with that. I agree.
Stay tuned for your highly entertaining nightly news. You're watching Ames Tonight.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said,
Tune into the Midweek Roundup with me, your host, Michael Moreau.
I'm Jacob Lee.
We are going to talk about all sorts of things like baseball, or even debate the fact that the Vikings are going to finish third in the NFC North this year.
They're going to win the North again this year.
Tim Weeman, host of the Sound and the Storm.
Connor Ferguson.
Hunter Smith.
Talk about all college sports and NFL, MLB, and our Storm is definitely brewing.
I'm Blake Akery, and I'm the host of Sports View.
And I'm TJ Reed.
We talk college basketball and NBA.
And all things Iowa State.
Tim Weeman.
Patrick Stanek.
Hank Zimmerman.
Tune into the weekend pregame as we warm up the sports weekend ahead, including many segments with Pick'ems and Tim's Trivia.
I'm Taylor Mankel.
I'm Mary Rominger.
I'm Andrea Safar.
And I'm Joey Mullins.
And we talk a lot of different sports here, including
NHL and cyclone hockey,
world football,
American football,
basketball, and many other segments. Make sure to step into the Clone Zone.
I'm Michael Mainzer.
I'm Mary Rominger.
I'm Dylan Ryan.
And I'm Zach Williamson.
And this is Cyclone Talk. Listen in for live interviews and analysis from these guys.
Welcome back to your nightly news. I'm Jamie, can't stop talking about Harry Potter style.
And I'm Jim, and I got a haircut.
Looking good. Scrotum frogs have been mysteriously disappearing from their home waters. Despite what the name may suggest, the creatures are actual animals, not a particularly potent new STI. The frogs get their nickname from the copious loose skin they possess all over their body, which can sometimes make them look like a, well, where do these wrinkly little fellows reside? Where else but Lake Titicaca? As funny as the situation sounds, the disappearance is suspected to be because of pollution in the area. The scrotum frog, whose actual name is the Titicaca water frog, is one of the largest frogs in the world as well as an endangered species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the species so that they may continue to grab life by the balls.
Oh boy. In the aftermath of Hurricane Matthew, one aviary U.S. citizen found himself in quite a pickle. Just south of Jacksonville, Florida, a resident urged a motorist to pull over because the driver had a live bald eagle stuck in the front grille of his car. Luckily, authorities were able to free the eagle from the car completely unharmed. When asked how he got into such a strange situation, the eagle answered, "Do you really expect me to answer that? I'm a bird. I don't speak English. Caw! Caw!" To me, this seems like a prediction of what America will come to after this election. America.
That's quite the hood ornament. J.K. Rowling announced at an event for the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie that fans' latest gateway to the Harry Potter universe won't be closed anytime soon. Though we've known for a while that the movies would be a series, it's now been confirmed that the story of Fantastic Beasts will span 5 movies. This will allow the new films to explore beyond the basic dragons, griffins, and firebirds. I mean, we've already heard of those old things. Come on, JK, give me more. I want to hear about flobber worms and talking trees that are super shy and just don't have much to say.
I want to see Newt Scamander run into a big, dopey, non-magical dog who really doesn't care about what he can do with a wand unless he can fetch it. With 5 movies and little plot revealed thus far, feel free to snag any of these concepts, creative team.
I love flobberworms. A man in England was caught attempting to steal a Venetian blind stick from a store on Wednesday. Really, man? Do you think we're Venetian blind? Surprisingly, he almost got away with it. Reports of the incident say that the man entered the store at around 2 in the afternoon and proceeded to pick up a Venetian blind stick and hide it under his clothes by shoving it down his pants and up through his sweatshirt. Employees followed him out of the store, and he eventually had to drop the blinds and make a run for it. The man is still on the loose. All in all, I'm gonna give him an A for effort.
In a strange attempt at damage control, Samsung is trying to make YouTube remove a video of a Grand Theft Auto mod that turned a Galaxy Note 7 phone into a bomb. The video showcases a downloadable modification to the game that gives players the option to detonate devices looking like the volatile Note 7 in various situations. These new actions on the part of Samsung at least explain why even reissued Note 7s were recalled due to the same explosive issues as the first run. Why try to fix the product when you can just try to suppress all mention of it online?
This week, Twitter exploded when Zach Kruger posted some pictures of a Halloween prank pulled by his uncle. His uncle, who we'll just call, Dick, attached a skeleton dummy wearing a black cloak and chains to a drone and flew it around his neighborhood. Seriously, what an Uncle Dick move. The sight terrified many neighbors at first, but eventually they laughed it off. Many Twitter users have compared the skeleton costume to Dementors from the Harry Potter series. This brings my score for Harry Potter references this season of Ames Tonight to 1, trailing behind my co-anchor Jamie, who is at a grand total of 4 points. This score update was brought to you by the Nimbus 2000. Sweep away the competition with the Nimbus 2000.
Mama didn't raise no loser. This has been your nightly news.
Remember to stay classy, you nasty women and hombres of Ames.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up? Oh, we finally bought a place. Holy cow!
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on... Is it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Hey, did you know 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Let's go to theshelterpetproject.org and meet if you are in a shelter near you. Harlow. Oh, she's one great listener and loves to hear all your stories. My kind of cat. Cerulo is a sweet, goofy boy who's eager to please. Sounds just like another dog I know. So go to theshelterpetproject.org, search your local shelters and rescues, and go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
Es asegurarse que el aire en su hogar es saludable para su familia. Asegúrese de hacer una prueba de radón en su hogar. Es fácil. Para saber más, llame al 866-528-3187. Proteja la salud y el bienestar de su familia. Haga la prueba de radón en su hogar. Eso es vivir de manera saludable y verde.
La prueba de radón, la salud la protege. Hazlo verde, verde, verde.
La prueba de radón es fácil. Solo llame al 866-528-3187.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shandy's back. Tell a friend. And tell them I have a plan to get back at Ames Tonight. And luckily, I have it well documented.
Why am I here?
Isn't it obvious? You're here to help me with my revenge plan on Ames Tonight. Those clods show my attempt to get into the studio.
Oh yeah, how's life without your wallet?
Oh, shut up! I still haven't forgiven you about the whole green screen fiasco back in episode 1. You promised me that you won't have a background of me on my golden throne in my golden room with my golden dog.
No, I said no, I will not say yes to that.
Exactly! You said yes! Anyways, I need your help with a couple ideas I have in my head. Getting bit by a radioactive spider and trapping everyone with my web.
Impossible.
Dropping a nuke on top of my head and getting gamma radiation and turn into a big green monster.
You will die.
Putting my soul into my hair and controlling anyone who wears me.
Simpsons did that.
Using a hammock to make a clone army of myself.
Simpsons did that.
An army of intelligent dolphins.
Simpsons did that one.
Army of lobsters?
South Park did that.
God! There's gotta be a way!
I'm surprised you haven't thought of going undercover, earning their trust, and taking over the show, because that's gotta be
the best idea ever!
You're joking.
Think about it! I can put on a disguise. I earn their trust inside, and then, when the moment strikes, BAM! The show will be finally mine! You're a genius! Let it be known that on this day forth, I'm no longer the Shandy Man. Now I'm Randy Stan!
That guy's gonna crash and burn hard.
I just exposed my plan on national TV, didn't I? Well, if you need me, I'll be underneath this desk crying myself to sleep.
Listen to me. I am captain of the track team. And if I'm late,
She doesn't really think she's going to get out of here, does she?
be nice. She's new. Hello, is anyone there? Ugh!
Wow. Even from our standards, you look awful.
Oh, sweetie, what happened? Me? My friend Becky got to talk to this super cute boy, and I tried to act like I wasn't jealous, but I so totally was. And then out of nowhere, this concrete barrier just popped up. Maybe it was a semi. You mean you were driving? Yeah. I mean, I know the whole eyes on the road thing, but this was a super important text. Maybe you have to know, Becky.
Texting? Great.
But it was only like 5 seconds, and I'm a really, really fast texter, so it wasn't even a big deal. Actually, has she texted me back yet? Wow, I get like no bars in this place. I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Tay and Rock Talk.
No, short, damn it, Andres.
Never. With Tay, do it. And drop.
God damn you, Michael.
Tay and Rock Talk.
No, short, damn it, Andres.
Never. Welcome back to Ames Tonight. It is great to be back at Ames Tonight right now. Oh, yeah.
And welcome to a new segment we like to call Tay and Rock.
Talk. Forgot the last word.
Yeah. Oh,
So
Tay and
basically-
Rock talk. Sorry.
So, hold on,
I'm so excited.
But
I'm so
regardless,
excited.
what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be showing photos, images
Photos.
of some of the trendy things going on, and we're going to get some hot takes.
Yeah, what all the
rolling.
kids are talking about, huh?
What are the kids talking about?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we know.
Let's get it rolling.
All right,
one.
first. Hey, look at this guy.
What is
Gabagool.
That's Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Donald J.
For
Trump.
those unaware.
Lead Republican. Oh, there he is. Lead Republican.
Yeah.
In the whole reality show that is this
Mr. Trump,
presidential race.
Really got into his cultural self last night. Went with the hombres. There was a bold strategy.
The hombres.
The hombres.
Yes. All those nasty ladies. I don't know if he can tell the difference. I don't know what he's. Every time he opens, it's like Pitbull. Every time he opens his mouth, I don't know what they're talking about. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. And Donald Trump. I put them in the same group, but it's. I don't know what they're talking about.
They're just about the same amount of tan, I would say. Pitbull and Donald Trump. Donald Trump's
Pitbull's pretty. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think Donald Trump's just a couple shades oranger.
50 Shades of Orange.
50 Shades of Orange.
Gross. Poor. What's her name?
Max.
His wife. Poor wife. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, look, it's the new president of the United States.
Hey, that's Smith's wife or husband has that deal that went wrong. Isn't that right? The crap deal.
The crap
NAFTA, yeah.
Okay, yeah, but Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton, she's the butt to a lot of jokes.
Iron Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, the Iron Lady.
The Iron Lady, the Hildebeest, as they're
yeah.
called in our water coolers.
She's legitimately, jokes aside, she is the most like.
She's
ready
like, yeah.
For this.
She's the most appropriate candidate, and
also,
in every debate,
and I think that what goes with that also translates. She's probably the most boring candidate you're gonna see.
Kinda, but at the same time, it's like it's almost embarrassing for her to debate him, Donald Trump, where she's sitting there like, oh my gosh, I have this.
I mean, she legitimately laughs.
She does. She goes. Every time Donald Trump says something, he's like, "Oh, well, what about Hillary? What about Hillary?" And she doesn't ever well.
It doesn't matter how many SNL skits they do with Kate McKinnon; they will never have enough of those. They're so good because they're so good. They're so real. I legitimately think Hillary Clinton is going to dance.
I love it.
She's going to dance in one of these debates because she just knows she has this.
She's got it.
It's wrapped up.
She's got it.
It's over. Next.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, I don't know who that is.
That's a lizard man.
Oh yeah. Cute.
Cute. I think its name is George.
Really? Oh.
I don't know. We have a
George.
We've got a person on the exec board here at ISU TV that has this kind of chameleon thing.
Chameleon-esque.
What are they? I legitimately don't know what
it's
called.
It's not. It's like
What's it called?
Is it like a dragon? Bearded dragon.
That's not. Is that a bearded?
Kimono dragon.
Where's the beard?
Yeah, it's right. This is a prepubescent bearded dragon.
That's a shaving bearded dragon.
That's a 5 o'clock shadow. I see a shadow. You want to see the shadow?
Yeah, it's got a little 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know if the system works the same. Maybe it's a little 3 o'clock shadow.
I don't know their schedules. They have weird schedules.
Next.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
What?
Next.
You don't have nothing.
No more.
I don't want to see this. That's Clark Kent.
That's Clark. I think that's Deadpool.
Deadpool. That's what I said.
This is a good
Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. He's got some pretty good tweets. What's your favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?
Favorite Ryan Reynolds? I don't know. I wouldn't say Van Wilder because that's not a good one.
No, that's trash.
Yeah, that's a trashy movie. I don't know. Deadpool. What was he? He took a hiatus for like 10 years. Green Lantern. That's pretty good.
No, it's not. Are you
pretty good.
That's the equivalent to bad superhero movies that Daredevil was. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
Which was worse, Green Lantern or Daredevil with Ben Affleck?
Don't make me do this.
Both were worse.
Both were terrible. They're a god awful thing to happen. Don't like it. What about Ghost Rider?
What? I love Ghost Rider. Nick Cage is life. Nick Cage is anything that ever mattered. Nick Cage should go and be president.
No, dude, they don't give presidency to people who try to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Steal the Declaration
Actually, that should be given to the president. If he's
praise.
trying, he cares so much. Give us the next one. High praise.
Bacon!
Hey!
3 strips of bacon, because an even number of strips of bacon
That's
is
haram.
a
You can't
wrong
do that.
number of
No,
strips of
yeah.
bacon.
Well, yeah, see, but we'd have to split that if we ate it.
Well, you see what would happen.
What?
Because in your old age,
Yes.
you would you know, put your little bib on, get everything settled.
Mind you,
in.
at like 3 p.m. when I have dinner.
Yeah, 3 p.m. dinner. I'd just snag these things, shove them in my face, and it'd be done.
And I'd forget it with my dementia.
Yeah, he's got dementia. It's on set. It's just getting
It's
worse.
so terrible. I have so much Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
No, I think the glaucoma's setting in too.
Yeah, that's why I
That's why
self-medicate.
No, you see, why we decided to have Andres on here tonight is it's not going great in the Hafar home, and things are a little rough. Things aren't looking good. We got the results yesterday. Things aren't looking good. So all he needs is to look at some pictures and just talk and try to remember.
Ew!
This is not going to help anything.
Why?
I'm so out of pop culture.
No,
it's the Kardashians.
It's one of them.
It's one of those.
It's the older one that turned the guy into a girl. That one.
Oh,
What? It wasn't. Well, I mean.
She turned.
Maybe.
Caitlyn?
I think she.
That's a hot take right
Well,
there.
hot take.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
Chris.
But I know she's crazy.
Right?
One of the craziest ones.
Is it?
I feel I have watched. I've watched
Chris,
the show
I got
more than
confirmation.
I've needed to, because my
Chris
sister and my mother watch
Jenner.
it. Chris.
Your sister and your mother watch it? Those
Yeah, they
poor
watch it.
beings.
So I've seen the show a decent amount. But is Scott Disick still on that show? Yes. Because
Who the hell?
He is legendary.
I don't even know who that is.
Hilarious.
Oh, Scott. I don't even know who that is.
I think he was trying to get like getting knighted or something last time I watched, but I think
He's a Lord Scott Disick.
Lord Disick.
Lord Disick. I don't even know who this guy is, but yeah.
Lord
whatever.
Disick. Next.
Next, what we got? Who?
What the hell is
that?
this?
Machine Gun Kelly?
I think it's don't you even tell me it's
And
no, I know who this is.
I know that one.
Is it Mac Miller?
Mac, whatever, same thing.
Legitimately never heard a song by either of these.
Me
two
neither.
people
That's
in
Ariana
my life.
Grande. She looks petite.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
grande.
consider her a grande person.
Ariana, what is it? Like an oxymoron? Like the
Why are
like
they
the
covering
large.
their mouths?
You know.
Why are they sing? Why are they covering their mouths? Okay.
We gotta do this too. Yo, like we singing to our hands and
We're
stuff.
talking into our hands.
We're talking into our
And when
hands.
we're talking to our hands, it makes us look cool.
Dude, and then you can see my ink. I don't have a bare skin.
Oh, you know
Dating.
what we're hearing is they're dating. So when you date, you gotta do this.
You gotta do like, yo,
You gotta do this.
yo, this is the sign of FBO, you know what I'm saying?
Dating.
Date. Yo, we're dating.
We dating.
We're dating. Give us a new picture for the new dating.
Dating pictures.
Dope. Oh, yes! Yes! Unleash! Unleash! For those who don't know, let me help you. This is one of Taylor Mankle's favorite.
It's
in
not.
the
Don't put it on my shirt.
world.
Don't put it on my shirt.
His oh, ran away.
Let me tell you
Dope is
something.
one of Taylor
Let me
Mankle's
tell you
favorite
something
words. Oh
about
God.
dope.
Clear it up right now. You SOB, clear it up.
Okay, so dope is a word. What does it describe?
Oh, you know, some cool stuff.
No,
some,
it describes
some of the
some
marijuana.
Drugs. It describes drugs.
What? You don't like?
No,
okay.
I mean, I won't get into that, but I just don't like it described as something cool or awesome or excellent because it is. I mean, it
Yo,
has
man,
its
that's
own-
grass. Like that wouldn't sound good either.
That's marijuana, man.
Dude, that was so marijuana what you
That's so
did.
weed, bro. That's so weed.
Man, I would tell you, man, that's one of the most
Get out.
hot things I've ever heard you do.
You know what's up there with dope? Dank.
Oh, now
That's something.
sir, I don't agree with you on dank.
That's
Forget
something.
that word.
I once heard, I was getting a burger with a good friend, and I once heard, you know, this place, they got some dank ranch, man.
Bro, don't
I
ever
lost it.
describe the
I
branch
lost it.
here like that ever
Ugh.
again.
Ugh.
Dank ranch.
Ugh.
Man, that ranch is flame.
That flame
Stop.
emoji.
Flame! Flame! Do we have any more? What do we got? What we got?
That's one of those
I used
things
to
that
have one of
goes
them.
up.
That, my friends, is a cock.
That's a cock.
Yeah, I used to have one of those. and
In Andres'
it was
old
one of the
age,
most annoying.
He's
Yeah,
lost his cock.
I have. I actually gave it away to charity for good reason.
You gave your cock away to charity.
For the good of society.
I think that's what they call, sex offender.
No, man, it's called self. What is it? I'm so self-loathing. Or I care about people.
You gave them your cock?
I did. I do. What? We got any more? No. No more Pedro.
That's a boulder.
That's a nice boulder. Yeah, Tay and Drock agree. 10 out of 10 would recommend that boulder.
We would recommend this boulder
I would,
for
yep.
all your boulder uses.
I would do it. I would do it.
we
Yeah,
got a couple
for
more
boulder
here.
uses.
I think we got a
Yeah,
couple
we
more
got
here. That's
oh.
a baby sloth in a teacup.
Well, look at him. He's like posing like, hey, how you doing? Just another day in a cup. How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah, how long do you think it took him to get in that cup?
I think they probably put him in there, and I think it took him 5 days to get out. Is what I think is what happened.
I think so too. It's about the latter half of a week that he got out.
Last one.
All right, what do we got? This is gonna be something.
Last one.
Oh, Jeff Ames! Jeff Ames, everybody. This is my professor, Jeff Ames. He's a broadcast professor here at Iowa State.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day. How you doing there, neighbor?
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's Jeff. Or
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
some people know him as Mr. Rogers, but that's Jeff, man. Tay and Drock, man.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Man, that was good Tay and Drock talk. Got it.
Tay and Drock
Thanks for joining us on Ames Tonight, and we'll see you next week.